And we are live. Welcome to a mistake again, because we're talking Star Wars later on in this week's episode. I mean, we're talking it's weird. We're talking about movies. We're talking about Star Wars. We're not talking about Star Wars movies.
No.
Yeah, it's
but we
fun.
are talking about sick twisted combos.
Yeah, get some Devil May Cry-esque combos up in there.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, it looks nice. Oh yeah, I welcome to No More Games. I'm Buster Corp. This is my co-host Boingo.
Hello.
Yeah, and today we are. There wasn't really much news this week, so we're just gonna talk about news stuff that there's quite a bit of releases. So we're just gonna talk about a few of those. First off, we'll talk about a video game movie because it's a video game movie. It's like a big budget Hollywood one on a very popular game, so screw it. I'm counting it for the show. That's something we are allowed to talk about. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. To give
Did
a bit,
you enjoy yourself?
A lot. I really enjoyed this movie. I'd give it a good 4 out of 5 stars.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, it seems very much like a kind of thing of not necessarily if you're into Sonic you enjoy the movie, but it seems very much. It knows exactly what it needs to be, and it aims for that perfectly.
Yeah, it knows it's going to be a movie for it's a family movie, and they even make a theme about family with only one Vin Diesel joke, which is amazing. I was that's some restraint right there, and that the Vin Diesel joke wasn't even when they were talking about family, so I'm who knows, Especially because there is a lot of pop culture references in this movie, but I don't mind. It is what it is. But yeah, I want to give I like giving backstory in the movie. So we all know what happened of the first Sonic movie. We thought it was gonna be a disaster. It was a pleasant surprise, and with this one, we were all okay. They proved us they got Knuckles in here. We got Tails. Eggman's gonna do more Eggman-y things, although it's a good balance between Jim Carrey and Eggman, I'd say, because there is you get that Eggman sting, but still a distinct Jim Carrey performance.
Yeah, which is what you want for a distinctive bad guy, which is the actor brings something new to the role, but it does feel like that kind of character.
Yeah, it's not exact Eggman, but it's a good variation of Eggman.
You can put him with the Boom Eggman and classic Eggman and Adventure Eggman, and they'll all be Eggman, just different flavors.
Yeah, I'd say Boom and modern Eggman are pretty similar, but this is a very distinct Eggman, but still a good Eggman. I have not really a big Jim Carrey fan at the moment, just because of stuff he's saying, but I still admit he's a good performer. He's a really good performer, even if I don't really like him as a person.
Yeah.
But yeah, Knuckles was really good in this movie. Idris Elba played him, and man, that's some good Knuckles. Knuckles was my favorite Sonic character as a kid, so I'm really happy to see him get he does get comedy moments, but it's very stoic comedy. He's very much the straight man to everyone else's wacky personas, but he's a bit an extreme straight man where he takes things literally, and
so a Drax.
Yeah, a Drax. Very that's probably the best character I can compare it to, Drax. And thank God there was no Uganda Knuckles jokes. People were worried about that, and I can confirm there was no Uganda Knuckles jokes.
I feel so bad about that whole thing because you do realize that the original how that whole thing happened was the original drawing was just a simple animation a dude did for a video essay, and then people copied it and turned it into Ugandan Knuckles.
Oh, that's interesting. In some meme history. No, I know it's okay. I get we can talk about that later because Tails was really I will say I really like Tails in this movie. I like that she got her original he got the original voice actress. Here's my problem: they're not promoting her in the marketing. I feel at least she doesn't have much billing on. She initially wasn't even on the poster until people complained and they put her on there, and it's she doesn't really get front billing in the credits and stuff. It really sucks because that's
that's the big problem with Hollywood marketing.
Yeah.
Necessarily, it's not necessarily like they want to discredit her. It's just more of like
They want to
Joe
promote the
Schmo, who doesn't know jack and shit about voice actors, is going to go look at that poster and go like, "Oh, Idris Elba, Jim Carrey, I know them. Who the fuck is she?"
Yeah, it's still like, you know, equal credit, I feel like. That's still like weird. Like that's still not cool.
It's not cool. But tell that to a marketing person and they'll look at you like you're an idiot. Because that's not the point.
You're right.
The point is to get people to buy tickets.
You're completely right. And I hate that you're right.
You hate all you want, but like, here's my, like, you gotta understand where to tackle problems like that, because the problem isn't, oh, equal billing, equal sharing. It's understanding that marketing is a big giant scam for things and all that kind of stuff. Like,
yeah,
it's looking at the symptom and not the diagnosis and complaining about the symptom. It's complaining, oh, I got a fever, when you really just have a cold and you need to deal with one and not just focus on that.
Yeah, I mean, that's really just like an entire, like, that's what I'm trying to get at. It's just I'm focusing on the movie right now, so it's just like I'm not really, like, I don't like that. I don't like it when it happens like everywhere in Hollywood. It's just I'm focusing on Sonic 2 right now, so it's, you know, I'm talking about it as a problem with like Sonic 2's marketing. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
The human characters, I've been hearing a bit of, like, contention, because they're not in it, like, a lot. They do have, like, a subplot, but it's a very entertaining subplot, I'd say. Like, the best way I can describe the subplot is, like, think of it as, like, a very, like, a 7 out of 10 fun comedy for the family. I think of it as, like, a Golden Age Adam Sandler movie or something like that. Like,
yeah.
like they're not in it a lot. It's still primarily a Sonic movie. But, like, when the humans are on screen, like, yeah, I do wish Sonic was also there. But it's like, you know, I like these guys. And I do feel like James Marsden, like, he's a good pal to Sonic. I do feel, and even, like, James Marsden's wife, like, in the movie, I forgot who plays her, but, like, she's, like, she also gets some cute moments here and there. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I'm not gonna spoil what happens at the end, but there are some good surprises. There's some really cool surprises. I got spoiled on the after credits scene. Not gonna say what it is, but like, my theater popped off hard. That's all I'm gonna say. Like,
not knowing anything and I'm just gonna guess. I'd never seen anything, so I'm just giving a wild ass guess. Wild ass guess. It is either Metal Sonic, Shadow, or maybe Chaos.
I won't say what it is. I won't say what it is.
Implies that I said one of them was correct.
No, I just don't know how. I just was trying to figure out a way to respond without giving it away.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, really fun movie, really fun time at the movies. There's some. I do understand why some people aren't vibing with it, because it's very much like a Hollywood comedy. Like, there's a lot of pop culture references. Like, the characters do talk a bit fast, but still, it still feels Sonic. It made me feel like a kid again watching Sonic X on like 4Kids and stuff, and like in a good way. I need to rewatch Sonic X. I wonder if that's still any good. But yeah. Really recommend this movie to Sonic fans. I'm not sure how general audiences will feel, but, you know, this is a Sonic movie, man. This is, like, even more of a Sonic movie than the last one was. The last one was, like, a really good first attempt. This is, like, yeah, that's a Sonic movie, you know? Like, I know that I've been posting that meme in a few servers where I'm, like, where I have Fidel screaming, oh, that's a Sonic movie, and I'm like, but that's legit, he was running the money. It is, that's a Sonic movie. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of, like, yo, I just hope the Mario movie is even as partially as good as the Sonic movies have been.
Yeah, because it's like, Admittedly, as a Sonic fan, like as a Sonic fan since I was very young, it will be kind of like gratifying to see like Mario fail at the movies. But like I still like Mario though, so I'm like my inner kid wants Mario to fail, but modern me is like, no Mario, please, why Chris Pratt? I know Chris Pratt isn't making the movie, but he,
Yeah.
Man.
Again, pointing at the symptom and not the larger issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, yeah.
Either way, Charles Martinet wouldn't have been voicing Mario anyway.
He can't. I know he wouldn't be, but he can.
No. He physically can't. He can't do that long a sessions anymore.
Oh, you're fair.
He can only do short sessions. That's why he can only do the games, because they can reuse the audio clips.
Okay, here's the way you work around this. Okay, if you still, you basically, everyone else talks around and you kind of make Mario a semi-silent protagonist that does do those repeat lines.
Or you don't hamstring everybody and you just hire a person to play a character.
Oh god, arguing about the Mario casting number 2. Oh my god.
It's not arguing.
I know, but like I just know that's what the podcast was called. That's
solution.
No, last time we like complained about the Mario movie, like we were discussing the Mario movie. The podcast was called "Arguing About the Mario Movie," so I'm just like, but whatever. Yeah, back to Sonic. Yeah, good movie. Would recommend. You're gonna. I hope people who come to the movie like it, because I know like some people aren't really 100% on it, and that's fine. It's very much a Sonic movie. And for better or worse, some people love it, some people hate it. I like Sonic.
I just think it like out of every video game movie, Sonic getting the multimedia franchise movie stuff correct makes a fair amount of sense.
Yeah, because like Sonic TV shows have been pretty good.
Well, I was more going at it from the act of like Sonic was always meant to just be a very easily marketable IP.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, it was literally meant to compete with like Mario's like upcoming IP franchise.
It was just meant to be very easily. Oh, you can plop this in anywhere, and it can sort of work.
Yeah.
Like post-apocalyptic, freedom fighting Saturday morning cartoon. Yeah. Looney Tunes-esque comedy thing. Yeah. Anime, yeah. Rockstar musical, you're getting a little hinky there, but like sure. Neighborhood sitcom, yeah, it works in there.
Yeah.
Teenage drama comics, yeah, it works there.
Whatever whatever Archie is.
That's what I just said, Archie.
Oh yeah. I mean like Archie's like middle like it's a wild ride. I need to read them like again.
Yeah. But like that's what I'm saying is like Sonic is a very moldable concept to a lot of different media.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Whereas something like Nathan Drake and Uncharted is very much, yo, what if we made an Indiana Jones video game? We don't have the rights to Indiana Jones. Let's fucking make our own Indiana Jones, whatever.
And then like readapting that to movies, it's like, okay, it's just weird.
Yeah. Or like Max Payne is a similar thing, or Prince of Persia is a similar thing.
God. Remember when Disney made the Prince of Persia movie? That's a weird idea.
Because these video games are so rooted in, yo, what if we take these pieces of storytelling that we know from books and movies and stuff like that and turn it into a video game? That to turn the video game back into those types of media is just a pale imitation of an attempt at an adaptation.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we're starting to get better with video game movies. Like, mainstream ones. Of course, there's been, like, good anime adaptations, but, like...
Yeah.
Like, we're starting to get better, but, like, we're not quite at the level, like, people want there to be, you know?
And again, that's the thing is, like... The video game adaptations that are really good are the ones that weren't aiming to be like another piece of media, but as a video game.
Yeah, they're more like these originated as games. They're gaming icons, for lack of a better word.
And then we turned them, and then we explored this concept in
film.
Yeah. Anime series, the Street Fighter anime series, I know down on those.
Your mic's glitching out a bit.
Okay. I mean,
it's starting to get better, but like, well, we'll just keep going.
I can't.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's no fix things button.
It's fine. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, that's Sonic 2. Good movie. Go see it. Get trillion tickets, man. Gonna do a trillion more than Morbius. Morbius beans. Okay, we got that out of my system.
Morbius is not going to do grand.
It did open number 1, and it had a small, but it'll at least make a small profit. I feel it won't.
It will not profit by Hollywood standards.
Yeah, it will be like a moderate success, but Sony doesn't want a moderate success. They want Venom success.
They want Venom. And they're not going to get Venom with Morbius.
Because Venom's not even, like, that marketable as Morbius, I'd say. Like, Venom is...
Morbius... Like, here's the thing. If Sony were working more hand-in-hand with the MCU and Marvel, Morbius could easily fit into all the Midnight Sun stuff they're doing.
But they're, like not. They're, like, half and half. It's weird. I don't know. I don't want to talk about... Speaking of movies... Let's transition that to a movie licensed toy game. Lego Star Wars, baby. I haven't played it yet because I don't want to. I have other games I want to buy before buying. But like people are posting crazy combo clips of Lego Star Wars. You can find them in the description below. Because like we got like Mandalorian combos, Jar Jar combos, which are like the one that's just I find most funny. Basically, the new Lego Star Wars game has like a brand new combat system, and it's like crazy. Like it's ocean deep. People are making DMC combo videos. It's just nuts.
It is wild just how a little bit of effort into an aspect of a game can immediately create a fan community that just does wacko shit.
Yeah. Like, the long time really paid off for this game, even if they had to crunch near the end.
But new Lego game.
Yeah.
They're always fun. Always nice to see.
Yeah, and it's like, this was announced a while ago, so it's finally nice to see it out. And we got the homophobic slug in the game. I know slug's not homophobic, but, like... That's what the internet knows it as. Man, only the Star Wars fandom can frame a poor innocent slug as homophobic.
I mean, Star Wars is also the fucking series that gave us fucking Watto.
That too. But yeah, I thought
if you don't understand what I mean by Watto, you don't understand what a character who likes money and barters extensively and tries to make deals.
Well, Watto's from Clone Wars, right?
Implies Watto's in the Phantom Menace.
Oh, that the Asian stereotype.
No.
Oh,
the Jewish stereotype.
Okay, I got them confused. Sorry, because like everyone says like. I'm sorry.
No. There are Asian stereotypes. That's the Trade Federation.
Okay. Sorry, I got confused. My bad.
No, Watto's the Anakin's owner.
Oh.
Yeah, the money-hungry guy with the big tentacle nose. Yeah, now you're starting to put the pieces together.
No, I just realized Star Wars is half based on Christian mythology, right? So it's just weird to have like a Jewish stereotype. That just feels, to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Star Wars has always been a little weird because it's like halfway based on Eastern mysticism, yin yang, force of the world, animism, and all that kind of stuff, and then with a sprinkling of Judeo Christian iconography and thoughts, namely the idea of like a Knights Templar, the Jedi.
Yeah.
So it's just like a little half and half kind of thing of a jig, you know.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of, like, I also thought, like, K-Bug, have you played, like, any Star Wars? Not recently, but, like, in general. What are some of your favorite and least favorite Star Wars games?
I played the Lego ones forever ago.
Yeah. Like, those are pretty self-explanatory.
I played a little bit of Battlefront 2.
Yeah, the good one, right?
The recent one, yeah.
Oh, the recent one. Oh, not the good one.
No, that is the good one. There's one which didn't have a lot of content on launch that got panned, and then there's a sequel that had a good amount of content, and what if I remember critics, a pretty okay single-player content.
No, I was talking about, like, the 2004 Battlefronts.
Oh, no, it's the recent Battlefront.
Oh, okay. Like, because there's a like, one of the best Star Wars games when people talk about Star Wars games is Battlefront 2 from 2004. So I'm like, that's what I mean. Have you played Force Unleashed?
On the DS.
On the DS. It's on Steam. I think, like, it would be a fun stream game, like, I'd say.
Yeah, no, but I played it on the DS, which is not the optimal way of playing that game. But it was a fun, goofy time when I was a kid.
Yeah, but, like, I really recommend if you want to, like, get the full story and, like, want to, like, play it on Steam for a stream. Like, I think you would like it a lot.
Hold on. I haven't played it, but I do got Jedi Fallen Order.
Ooh, yeah. I heard good things about that one. Like, everyone, like, it's basically like a Souls game for Star Wars. And, like, hey,
I heard it was like a little Soulsy, a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Yeah. Yeah, like I know the level design and, like, combat at least is very Souls-like, but, like, that's like the whole game. But, like, you know, it has Souls inspiration. Like,
I mean, I think a lot of more games are going to be having more Souls inspiration just because a lot of people really latched on to that stamina-based action mechanic.
Yeah, even Nintendo does. That's how you know you hit the nail when Nintendo starts being like, Yeah, I haven't really played many Star Wars games, to be honest. I do want to get to the RPGs. Like the ones, the old ones, the 2000 ones. I forgot the name. Republic, Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, that one. I want to get to those because those are RPGs, and I like RPGs.
Nice.
Yeah. And you know, there's a lot of choices in there, and you know, I just they're on my list. It's just not like high on my priorities. Any other Star Wars games you want to talk about?
There's a lot of Star Wars games I'm interested in, but that's more from a historic context of like, Dark Forces.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was part of the multimedia event. Like for like 1998.
No, Dark Forces was their Doom clone.
Oh. Okay. Because I know there was like the Star Wars. You and Vac talked about it. There was like the Star Wars event where it's like all the toys, books, and comics in that year talked about.
Yeah. No, that was there. There was a thing, yeah, but that Dark Forces wasn't part of that. Dark Forces was
something else.
Prequel to New Hope.
Oh.
Yeah.
I might check it out because Doom clone and prequel to the movie. I'm interested.
There's no source port as far as I'm aware.
I'll probably just emulate it.
You will have to use DOSBox.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is a old school.
That's an old game.
Yeah. Civi made a video on it though.
Yeah, I'll check Civi's video. He good content maker. So yeah, anything else you guys say on Star Wars games? Like maybe the future? Because we know, like, oh god, should we talk about the David Cage Star Wars game that's coming out?
Oh, coming out?
You mean never?
The thing that's been delayed already, like several years.
Yeah, oh god. We did not cover the Game Awards, so let's just rip this Band-Aid off because eventually, like even if it's like years later, we're gonna eventually have to talk about this. David Cage's studio is making Star Wars Eclipse, and they have like a reveal trailer for it, and apparently the game nobody wants to work at Quantic Dream. Gee, I wonder why. But so now the game is like 2029 release date, and I'm like, okay, we need to stop announcing games so early. We really do.
Yeah, and again, that just stems back from the big problem. People need to market things.
Yeah, market them properly. Dang it, stop.
They are marketing properly. They are marketing it within a current capitalist system that we're living in. They are doing their job.
Okay, they're doing their job, but like for the consumer, I'm talking, the people.
We're not people. We're dollar signs in their eyes.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, let's just move on to ROM hacks. Because the only video game I've been playing recently is a Pokemon ROM hack. Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux. So this is so you know who Drayano is?
Vaguely.
Okay, so they basically they are famous for their Pokemon ROM hacks. Fire Red Omega, Blaze Black and Volt White, Blaze Black and Volt White 2, Sacred Gold and Storm Silver, Renegade Platinum. They do all these basically Pokemon definitive editions because they're harder. They have you can catch there's new Pokemon, new typings, and even new moves, a new balance, just new the entire game reduxed. And Drayano with the assistance of I think Alpha Cube, they went back to Blaze Black and Volt White 2 and did a redux version of them, and I'm playing that recently. And it's pretty fun. I will say this is my first time not just dabbling in ROM hacks but trying to beat one. I'm not nuzlocking it because I've already wiped out so many times. I would have not been playing. I would already have to restart my game many times if I did nuzlock. But I'm just playing it casually. It's even casually. This game's pretty hard. Some of the difficulty kind of comes in the Pokemon having moves that can cover all of the AI. The AI has moves that basically covers all types it can be weak to. Let's say I have a flying type. I'm facing a flying type. I bring out my Magnezone, which I named after you. I bring it out, and then I have my Magnezone use Thunderbolt. The flying type outspeeds me, and it has Fire Blast on it. So it's kind of there's it's a lot of the Pokemon are designed to keep weaknesses, so you gotta sometimes you're gonna have to grind, sometimes you're just gonna have to it's pretty difficult, but it's a fun kind of difficult, it's really fun to
It actually challenges you.
Yeah, I still like traditional Pokemon difficulty. I still feel that's it's nice, breezy, and there's still some challenging stuff in there. But I feel this is fun for this is fun for challenge runs. This is fun to just play on your it's I'd say I don't want to say Shin Megami Tensei. I think Persona. Persona's still semi difficult, but it's not unbearably difficult.
Yeah, because remember, you can die in the SMT fucking prologue.
Yeah.
Tutorial area.
Yeah, but Pokemon, you still it takes a bit before you start getting to the oh my god battles, because it gives you the tools. It's good at it's good at teaching you. It's just good at here's the tools you need. Now go face these hard battles. Because it gives you that's the part of the reason why they let you catch all these new Pokemon and they boost up the typings and stuff. They turned Samurott from a pure water type into a water fighting hybrid type. And Emboar, instead of a fire fighting, it's fire ground. Superior is grass dragon. This is also in the original Blaze Black and Volt White. But yeah, I'd really recommend these if you just want to the story. They do add some stuff for battles, extra battles in the story, but it's still relatively the same story as the game. So, a lot of the dialogue is still intact, and even in Blaze Black and Volt White 2 specifically, you can re-challenge the gym leaders from Hoenn. That's nice. Like you like every gym city you could have like you don't earn anything. You just like they're just like experience points, and you can actually rebattle them whenever. But it's still fun to like like hey, that's a nice bonus for like a little bit of fan service and stuff. Yeah, I just really been enjoying my time. It's been a while since I played Black and White 2, but this is really making me appreciate this. This might be like one of my new favorite Pokemon games. I'm not sure if I want to go back to the original Blaze Black, but like I am considering it. Like I have dabbled in it before. I'm not sure if I'll do like a full playthrough. Yeah, sorry, I went on for too long.
No, it's just I have gone with Pokemon where it's like it's a neat concept, but I'm clocked out of it, you know?
Yeah, I still want to do that Pokemon race with you if we can get it working. Like the randomizer race. We can even do a ROM hack if you want, like.
Yeah, it's just a lot of just what I want out of a monster collecty JRPG kind of thing. It's just Pokemon doesn't give it for me, you know?
That's fair. Yeah, you want your Digimons and Shin Megami Tenseis.
Yeah.
Talk about One Piece Warriors, because you tried that out.
Yeah, I tried it out a little bit. I didn't get super far because I was also trying out Xbox Cloud.
Oh yeah, I think you talked about that earlier. You were like on the cloud, and it's like it was working okay.
Yeah, it was working solid.
Yeah.
Like, I can see the needs of like everybody's running everything, but like seems for a couple of game issues, like green would kind of okay, old first you have a line of bottom would reposition the frame.
Yeah.
It would do that every one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was fun, but that's also exactly what I would want out of a One Piece experience of just big bombast.
Yeah, I think Dynasty Warriors surprisingly works well with like the One Piece tone.
Yeah. There's also like One Piece is also just like a really fun place, and I just been really enjoy one, you know.
Yeah, we talked about it last episode with the Odyssey RPG that's upcoming.
Mm-hmm. And that's supposed to be coming out.
That's this year.
Yeah, that's this year.
Hey, exciting stuff. It's a one. I feel again, One Piece is making. I feel like more people are getting into One Piece than ever before, and that's exciting.
Yeah, and it's a good thing, you know. One Piece is just good. It's grand. People getting into it. It's funkin' great.
Yeah, like me. I don't know why. Oh my god, that wasn't even that funny of a joke. I just choked on like. I don't know what I choked on. Yeah, I think that does it for this No More Games. Anything else we want to say before we plug stuff?
Nothing I can think of.
Anything happening next week?
Do more things, game, and make jokes about it.
Yeah, like do a funny dance. You know,
Dance.
go dance, monkey dance, please, pretty please. At least give us $100 so we can spend it on games and talk about it on our stupid podcast. Boingo, where can people find you?
Hey, you can find her at TV Boingo Writer. I do Twitch stream on a regular basis. And we play a bunch of video games. You can also find me on YouTube. Type out Boingo Writer in the search bar. Should be able to find me.
Yeah.
You can also go to Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Boingo_writer, and that should be my account. Go follow.
Yeah, go to his Twitch channel and force him to do Mickey Mouse voices.
I can always remove that, you know.
Oh. Anyway, I'm Buster Corp. I do videos on the internet. I recently just put out a new video essay on Scott the Woz being on G4. I don't think it was that good, but people seem to like it. I mean, it was okay. But, like, yeah, you can go find that and other video essays over at the Buster Corp YouTube channel. I'm at Twitter at BusterBlue3. And you can find me on Ko-Fi at, Buster Corp. You can find me at Ko-Fi there. Please, give me money so I can review Common Under Memory of Heroes. And, yeah, that's about it for No More Games. We'll see you next week when we think of an intro. Outro. Words are stupid.
Both.